The year was 1876, 6 generations ago. We made a collective choice. We began to prioritize the speed of the unit over the structural integrity of the spirit. We built cities that screamed in 440 hertz, severing the connection between us and the internal software and the Earth's natural frequency. Before this pivot, our environments were synced to the pulse of the planet. Architecture wasn't just shelter, it was a tuning fork. When we lost that synchronization, we entered a state of chronic dissonance. Today, we live in the fallout of that fragmentation. We wonder why our bodies feel like they are in a constant state of audit, gripping for safety that the four walls around us cannot provide. The gilded way of life isn't a new invention. It is a return to that original sync, a restoration of the link between the earth we stand on and the sanctuaries we call home. Imagine a world where every building you entered acted as a charging station for your soul. 6 generations ago, this was a standard toward which we were moving. But somewhere in the last century and a half, we accepted a normal level of anxiety as part of the residential contract. We shifted from living in wholeness to residing in fragments. When your environment is out of sync with the earth, your nervous system has to work overtime just to keep you regulated. This is the hidden tax of modern real estate. The change that occurred 6 generations ago did not just alter our floor plans. It altered our biology. It forced our fascia to tighten and our minds to remain in a state of high alert. The gilded way of life is a thought experiment in reversal. It asks, what happens to the human spirit architecture that is synced to the earth's restorative rhythm? It's been 150 years since we stopped building for ascension and started building for occupancy. In those 6 generations, we perfected the art of the unit, but we have neglected the necessity of the sanctuary because our modern environments are disconnected from Earth's natural life cycles and vibrational alignment. We have become a society of broken software. This long-term shift has fundamentally changed the way we live now. We look for restoration in apps and pills because the structural integrity of our physical space has been compromised. But the gilded way of life suggests that the solution is environmental. When we align our walls to the vertical gold line of ascension and our floors to the frequency of the earth, we stop the internal audit. We allow the spirit to breathe again. We are not just building houses, we are restoring legacy. A legacy of wholeness that was interrupted 6 generations ago. It's time to bring the earth back into the architecture. Welcome to the archives.